Bonjour, c'est moi, Dene. Welcome back to another episode of Tell Me Why here on my channel. In the last episode, we arrived at the police station, had a little talk with Dee, with, was it Higgins? No, Grex. There is a Higgins, right? Well, anyway, we didn't talk to them, we talked to Officer Grex, and we also talked to Eddie about, some panic attacks and, well, mental health issues, really. And we also wanted to talk to Sam, and as you can see, our objective is to get inside the shipyard and talk to Sam. Yeah, which is where we are right now, the shipyard. But of course, you already know, before we go in, we're gonna have a look around. And see if there's anything interesting around here. Because this is a somewhat open area. A semi-open area, so to say. I don't like your attitude, young girl. Yeah, anyway, this is a... Oh, holy shit, the view. This is a somewhat open area, and... You already know that usually you'll be able to find... Thought I saw something. Usually you'll be able to find something, in those areas. And so we're gonna see if that's the case outside the shipyard as well. If that's not the case, maybe we will find something inside. That could also be. Out of order, go around.
Visualize the outcome you want.
Yes, visualize the outcome you want, of course. Can we see him?
He's here.
He is here, but we can't... I mean, yes, we can see him. But, yeah. Just a second. Okay, I don't think there will be anything back there, so let's go up the stairs. Ooh, we're getting nervous, yes. But we're gonna have to do it, and she even wanted to do it herself. Maybe we'll have to bite the bullet, right? Mind your head. Can we enjoy the view? It seems like we can. We can lean. Oh boy. The mountain range looks so amazing. Take it all in before we face our demons, so to say. You know, views like these kind of make you want to go down there, hop onto a boat, and then just, speed boat all across the river or something. Okay.
All right. Let's do this.
Yes, let's do this. Taking a little breather before we go in.
Got the lifters in there. Damn it. Need some thread sealant.
Thread sealant, yes. Some motor talks. Okay, he's gonna notice us, I think. Because I can't take a look at the sign, but I can read it. Bananas are bad luck on boat. Leave on shore or split. Okay. So I really have to go right up to him, do I? Seems like there is no other choice right now.
Oh, Allie.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, now I can. Laura.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
Haul out?
Oh, yeah. You gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix up the hull. And I've been, missing some tools I need, so it's taking a while. So, how's she doing?
Huh?
You go to her diner sometimes, right? Your friend works there?
Oh, you're trying to ask me how your ex-wife is doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We ate at the diner the other night. She was there. She had just cut all her hair off. No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
What kind of day did you have? I'm listening.
I'm listening.
Boat was 50 miles south in the Pacific, and our hold was full of the morning's catch. Started pulling in our nets when they got all tangled up in our propellers.
Oh.
Made the damn things useless. Stopped us in our tracks, miles off land.
You blamed the banana? I'm inclined to say that, but I want to know more. So what happened next?
So what'd you do?
Well, we dropped anchor, and I had to dive under and cut out the net.
Oh.
Of course, when we finally managed to fix the damn thing and headed back in, there it was on the horizon. A nasty mother of a storm. Spent the trip back riding out the biggest damn waves I've ever seen. 30-footers, if you can believe it.
All because of
It
a
was
banana.
this big.
All because of a banana.
Yeah, the banana. Mm-hmm. We heard a little shanty.
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was just driving by and wanted to see how you were doing. I heard there was some trouble on the docks.
There's always trouble on the docks.
I will fully talk to you in just a second. What else do we have? Hey, cousin, maybe? I don't know. I left you my boat a month ago, and far as I can tell, the only...
Where's your brother?
Not here. Wait. We had a fight.
We had a fight.
Bit of sibling rivalry, huh? Oh, you should have seen me and my little brother have at it. Right up till the end.
Anyway, I left you my boat a month ago, and far as I can tell, the only work you done is test how much beer you can fit on it. I paid you in advance as a favor because I know you need it, but god damn it, I need my boat. Family is family. Ah! That's what he was talking about. Family is family, but get it done by this weekend or I'm reporting it stolen. Oh, and I know you're tired of brown on your ass. P.S. Answer your goddamn phone. How's the host coming along?
Honestly, physically painful. It'll be a miracle if I don't throw out my back.
Let your brother do the heavy lifting.
So he can throw his back out? Not better.
Oops. Nah, anyway. Curtis David Bank. Statement period. Samuel Kansky. Recount summary.
Goddamn Billy buying some corroded, rusty-ass junker.
Yeah, okay. We are in the negatives. We owe 446... do we? Yes. We owe 4,400. Yeah, that would be insane, right? Holy shit. $446.76. Yeah. Alaska first... Is this interesting?
Shit.
I...
Freaking...
Yeah, it's relevant to him, but I don't know if it's relevant to us. Court order. There's some ballot papers. Okay, the Alaskan Fishermen's Association. Yeah, not really anything useful for us. Maybe we can talk about it with him. But, yeah.
God. This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going there.
Yeah, overfishing, right? Alaskan Ocean Institute raises flag on ocean acidification. Oysters are vanishing at unprecedented rates due to increased acidification of ocean waters. Rising levels of carbon dioxide and a steep drop in pH are threatening the survival of all ocean organisms, leading some marine scientists to fear the worst. It's only gonna get worse and worse every year, right? Not just for the ocean wildlife, but for all of us, really. Yeah. I'm gonna be there in a second. Bear with me. Oh, he got some pizza too. Kinda makes you wonder if there's also gonna be just like one slice and some crust left in there, right? Holy shit, that really is the case. Interesting.
What happened?
Busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
Yeah, hold on just a second.
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
The Political Ecology of the Marine World by Nathaniel Wyatt.
Impressive collection.
The Moon's Engineering, Navigation and Ocean Tides.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
You, gonna browse through all my stuff before handing me that gauze?
Yes.
Right. Sorry. Whoa. That's a really nice sextant.
No, right now, it's just a real nice paperweight.
We always go through all the stuff before we do what we are supposed to do, or asked to do. It's not that much. Don't worry, it's not that much. I'll bring you what you need in a second. Okay, I'm gonna bring you what you need.
Yeah, the gauze should be in that cupboard over there.
Yes, we have opened it, but there's nothing else in here. Okay. Can I? Nope, there really is nothing else that we can take a look at. Okay. Now then. I'm gonna trigger something, won't I? Let's at least take a look at this first. I can't really see anything. Okay.
I think I got some gauze in a cupboard next to the sink.
Yes, I have it. Oh, that's gonna get infected, right?
Sam? Are you our father?
What? Oh, wow.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
That was really straightforward.
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Allie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
I wanted to go up there anyways.
Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Holy shit, the handprints.
Come over here. Sit with me.
Yeah, just a second. Check everything.
Looking sharp, First Mate Kansky.
Ooh.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was long time ago.
On there, he looks very handsome, just saying. And also, he also has a file that's called... He has 2 files that are called Chicago, Illinois. Why? They all have a shared secret that happened in Chicago. You know, what happens in Chicago stays in Chicago.
Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
Wow. I had no idea you were so worldly.
Well, I worked on a cargo, so I didn't get much shore leave. But, you know, there's really nowhere my legs feel as steady as on the deck of a ship, steering her toward a deep blue horizon.
Yeah, some people might have issues with that. Some people get seasick very quickly.
What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance, collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull, ranked up to navigation after a while.
Right. Hence the sextant.
It always sounds so dirty, that word, you know? Yeah. Okay, so that's everything on the shelf. There's another photo over here. Glacier Bay National Park, I think, welcomes you. Yes, Glacier Bay National Park welcomes you. That's his kids, right? He has his own kids. We learned that from the Book of Goblins. Oh, zoom!
You want to take a seat?
We weren't over there. We're gonna open a window first, Sam, if that's okay. Ah, the fresh breeze from...
Much better.
Well, not from the sea, because... Well, you get what I mean, right? But, yeah, the fresh sea breeze. Okay, she doesn't say anything. Old newspapers, really old newspapers, I think. Let's snoop through his... Well, we're gonna take a look at this first. Wait.
Love this picture of your mama.
Oh, she looked very different in this one. You can really tell that she... Well, she didn't age that well, did she? Okay, well, hero boat captain saves crew members. Samuel Kansky, the 29-year-old... Holy shit, 29. He looks... I'm sorry to say, but he looks much older in this photo. Samuel Kansky, the 29-year-old captain of the... Anya Chakros, I don't know, didn't think twice before jumping into the ice-cold, choppy waters of Mitchell Point to save members of his crew after their vessel capsized off the coast of Juneau, Alaska. Okay, let's go over his notebook real quick.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
Oh, look at the screen. Holy shit. First of all, we have a Windows knockoff. Look at the start button in the bottom left corner and the magnifying glass. Yeah, this is... Yeah, this is charming, but holy shit is it dirty. Tina White, Tina West, not Tina White. West Housing Real Estate Group about this property. This charming all-wood custom-built home is tucked away in the woods south of Cannery Road, just outside beautiful downtown Delos Crossing.
Love this picture of your mama.
Yeah, gonna be there. Open kitchen with a spacious living room overlooking a breathtaking lakeside view with balcony. This idyllic 1.3-acre lot boasts lovely additions such as a barn and slash garage, a large dock and boathouse. Surrounding trees make for lots of privacy, easy access to Delos Creek, enjoy walking trails and a protected wildlife habitat to explore. Request a showing, request more information. Since the cursor is on this button, was he requesting more information?
Come have a look.
Yeah, listing presented by Tina West, mobile number. Enchanting hidden home. Date? Oh, it's the check. Okay. Date October 28th, 2015. Pay to the order of Samuel Kansky, $150. Richard Kansky signature. And then, I don't know why I can't read this. Oh, no, I can. Okay. Dad, talk to Mom, and she said you were having some trouble. It's not much, but hopefully it's enough to put some food in the fridge. Call me Richard. Aw. So even though the parents, well, divorced, he is still on speaking terms with his children, I think.
Why is there a burnt-up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah. That. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
Yeah, that could have gone worse. Another recipe. Salmon casserole. 8 ounces of small shell-shaped pasta. Salt. 1 large carrot shredded. Yeah. If you want to prepare this dish, if you want to try it out, again, you know, write it down, take a screenshot, whatever, and yeah, see how it works out, right? Because, I mean, I love to take everything in, but I don't want to read every single recipe we come across, to be honest. Oh, the same pizza down here again, a big slice, or well, 2 slices, I guess, 2 slices left and a piece of crust under the table. Yeah, sure, why not? Meal plan. Breakfast. Okay, so we... yeah. We can take a look at the meal plan. Also not that interesting. Well, dinner on Sunday seems to be the highlight of the week with Tessa's.
Love this picture of your mama.
I think that's it, right? Yeah,
What's
okay.
all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Probably Sam and his wife and Marianne with one of the twins.
Mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Did you like it?
I, well, fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
Oh. But he's gonna... he must have seen a lot of schemes then, right?
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Dear Sam, I am writing from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right. The kids loved the whale mural. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike to Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope, hope. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load. Marianne. Happy birthday. Dear Sam, most bears only live to 20 or 25, so congratulations on making it to 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out here without you, so thanks again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget the Anyak check. Rose will always be seaworthy. It just might look a bit smaller in memory. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this weekend and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday, my cherished friend, Mary Ann. Aww.
Look at these ones.
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
You didn't know?
That's the scene from the
She
flashback.
didn't tell us.
The preview for chapter 3.
Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It's stuck in my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. I watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. I think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
Wise words by Mary Ann. And he fell asleep very quickly, just saying. Okay, will we be at the house with Tyler now? Maybe some... Oh, achievement unlocked. Are you my daddy? No, he isn't. Will we have some alone time with Michael? Maybe. I would like to see that. We are at the house, that's for sure. The sun is setting, it seems.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go.
No, definitely not.
But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Alyson? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah, it got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go.
Please don't die.
Sure
I
have
hope
to get everything out of the car.
nothing bad happens to him. I really hope.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Question is, how long will it take, right? Am I supposed to... Okay. Okay, it's saving. Good, actually. Our objective is to talk with Michael, but yeah, it's saving. I've been recording for almost 33 minutes now, in just a few seconds, and... No, I've been recording for 33 minutes now, and... Yeah, you know what that means. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again very soon in the next episode of Tell Me Why, or in another game here on my channel. But first, please enjoy today's story. Bye! The Pelican Forgives the Goblins. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins in a cave below a big wooden house. They lived with a wise princess who shared as much food with them as she was able, but it was never quite enough. This left the goblins hungry. Very hungry. Always hungry. One day, as they were out foraging for food, the pious pelican landed on a rock and dumped a smorgasbord from her beak, whatever that is, which the goblins knew was magic and never emptied. And again, I'm curious what was written here first, because as you can see, the last paragraph has been, glued over something. But I can't really read what it was. Well, anyway, moving on. There were king crabs in red, blue, gold, and scarlet, veiny blue shrimp, pink shelled scallops, oblong brown clams, purple spiny urchins, and even one prickly red sea cucumber. The food just kept coming. They watched as the pelican ate one clam and then took a nap. "Do you think she wouldn't mind if we took just a little?" asked one goblin to the other. "Her beak never empties. She won't possibly miss a couple of crabs," said the second, licking her lips. They were agreed, and so they crept over, filched some crabs, and ran. Remember how, in the police report we found, was it a police report? I don't know, but in the archives room we found that Tessa had filed a... Yeah, it was a police report, right? She reported Marianne to the police and said that she stole something, and she also revealed that the twins were in on it, that Marianne asked them to steal stuff. And I guess what Marianne is doing here, because I'm sure she wrote the story, is, you know, she's doing a little make-believe session, so to say, to not make the twins feel bad. Like, you know, it's okay, Tessa said it's okay, we can take it. Interesting. But moving on. The goblins scarfed the crabs, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. "She won't miss a handful of shrimp," said one goblin to the other. The goblins scarfed the shrimp, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. "Maybe also a few scallops," said one goblin to the other. The goblins scarfed the scallops, but when they were finished, they found that they were still hungry. So they went back for clams, and then urchins, and finally even the sea cucumber. Finally, they were not hungry, but there was also nothing left. Just then, the pelican woke up. "What happened to my food?" she asked. Unable to lie about it, the goblins confessed their crime. The pelican was dismayed, but she was a charitable-hearted bird, and she could tell the crafty goblins were growing little creatures. "Goblins," said the pious pelican, "I will share my food with you, but you must, in return, follow my example and be as generous with others as I am with you. Take that to heart, and I will have considered your debt paid." "But we have nothing to give," said the goblins. "You have your nimble hands and your crafty brains and your loving hearts," said the pelican. The crafty goblins realized how much they had to give, and for the rest of the day they looked for ways to help the other creatures of the forest. They found the stalwart moose struggling with an itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back, and so they climbed up and gave it a good scratching. Next, they helped the old bear, who could not get the honey out of a narrow beehive. They climbed up to the top of a tree with the hive, and then dropped it, cracking it open. Finally, they found the princess, crying over a loss she would not speak about. So, they wrapped their little arms around her in a great big hug and stayed until she felt better. When they were done, they returned to the pious pelican. "Did it feel good being as generous as I am?" asked the pelican. "It did," said the goblins. "I'm glad," said the pelican. "We all have problems we can't solve on our own, but if everyone goes about with generosity in their hearts, then there is always someone on hand to help. But we all must commit to do so, or there may be no one there to help you when you need it." This made sense to the goblins, and they thanked the pious pelican for her food and the lesson. Of course, by this time, they were hungry again, and that remained an ongoing problem until the day the stalwart moose taught them to fish, but that is another story. And that is how the pious pelican forgave the crafty goblins and how she taught them charity. Well, again, we learned that the twins were involved in, grabbing stuff from the store that they weren't supposed to grab. Tessa told us. But, again, this is another great lesson for a children's book, that Marianne is also writing about the punishment the goblins received. Well, not punishment, but the lesson they learned and how they were asked to repay their debts, so to say. And that they hopefully learned the lesson and become generous. Yeah. Well, that's a nice little story, right?